In this video, we're going to go over adding a new prepare, also called a sub-prepare. Now, once you first logged into your account and you're looking at the dashboard, there's two different ways that you can go about creating a new prepare. Now, the first one here, when you're on the dashboard, if you look up towards the top, there is a button here that says Quick Account Setup. And if you were to click on this button, you'll get this window to appear, and you can click on the button Add New Prepare, and it will take you through the process of adding a new prepare. But I'm going to go and show you the other way around, just in case if you don't want to go through this option. So we're just going to close out of this window, but we're going to go to the Setup tab, and then we're immediately taken to the Prepare Information screen where we see the similar icons from before, and we're going to click on this one here to add a new prepare. Alright, now on the following screen we're going to add in the user information, the prepare information. So we're going to provide them with a username, a password hint, their name, prepared type of enrolled agent, CPA, attorney, whatever it may be, and then plug in their prepare information such as their P10, phone number, and email. Alright, now that we've entered their information, we're going to scroll down here a little bit and complete the rest of the page. So now, if we have power of attorney information, we'll want to enter this. You just select on the drop down, select the applicable designation, you enter their CAF number and jurisdiction. And then if you're any locations where require PIN numbers or certain identification numbers, if you're in Oregon, New York, or New Mexico, you'll enter those here. Now down below, you're given some options that you did not see when you were setting up the admin prepare, but you will see these for setting up the sub-prepare. Are these options and privileges, these rights and privileges. So you can select it. Would you like to show all the tax prepared to this user, or do you want them just to see only the ones that they create? And then down below we have some checkboxes here. Do we want to allow them to do these things or disallow them from doing these things? As well as over here we can give them admin access where they can access all parts of the software or only certain parts. Ideally you'd want to give them access to client so that way they can prepare returns, and anything else would be up to you to add or not. But regardless, once you have made all your selections, you'll go ahead and click on Create User. And then on the next page, we're going to set up some login security questions for our sub-prepare. And once we've entered our login security questions, we're going to click on Save Changes. Now on the next screen here, we can set up two-factor authentication and our security PIN. So by clicking on Activate Login Security, we can set up for a phone number and an email address where it will send them a 6-digit code that they'll have to enter upon every login. We can also come down here to set up our Google authentication. So you'll use a Google Authenticator app that'll generate a code that changes every minute or so. And so for this one though, you'll just be checking the box to enable, and they will set it up themselves because they will need their own phone to do so, to set up Google authentication. And then down at the bottom here you have an option to add a PIN. You can add a 4-digit PIN that they'll also have to enter every time upon login. Now regardless of what you have set up, if you set up everything or nothing, once you have made your selections, you're going to click on Complete. Now here we are back on the prepare information screen. We see here is our newly created sub-prepare with their P10, their user type, what login security that they currently have. So if you need to make any changes, anything needs to be updated, you can always come here and click on Edit. If they happen to forgot their password, you can come here and reset the password for them. Or if you need their mobile app information, you'll just click on this icon here for their mobile app. And if there ever comes a time where you need to delete or disable the access for this user, you just click on the red trash can, and that will disable their access to their account. But that is how you set up a sub-prepare.